Yeah! Welcome back to the Southern Snack where life is too short to be serious. All right, so KFC has 5 new saucy nugget flavors. Not sure how I'm going to do this thumbnail. I'm sure I'm going to screenshot something from KFC to throw in here so you have like a reading of all the sauces. But I'll show off at least one nugget flavor so you see how saucy these things look. And then we're going to go ahead and dive into this. We're going to go ahead and do this review. So you see how that's not really fun. So we're going to try and throw something in there, right? But here's a saucy nugget. And that's your thumbnail. So this is the Sticky Chicky. And I guess that's where we'll start. Let me see if they gave me a fork. You would hope that there's some kind of hope for this world that they would give me a fork, right? And no, looks like someone lacked common sense on that one. Good thing I got extra forks, right? Now KFC's really been just doing a great job. And man, now the lighting is screwed because the sun came out and the sun's setting and now you see the tint. So now everything has been messed up. Love that for me. Anyways, the cheesa was really good, amazing. And just props to KFC on that. Now we got saucy nugs. Oh boy. So we'll start, oh, lighting's not too bad there. We'll start with Sticky Chicky. Don't know what that means, but hopefully it's not spicy because a lot of these flavors sound spicy. And I love spicy, but I know not everybody loves spicy, so we want some options. It's almost like a sweet chili without the spicy, right? It's very like sweet, slightly savory. Kind of got like that orange citrus, but also kind of reminds me of like a molasses or brown sugar in there too. It's good. I'm gonna eat one more little nugget. Yeah, it's a sweet sauce. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of like a deeper orange chicken. It's very solid. Yeah, it's their sweet and sour. So that explains a lot. So it does taste like your standard sweet and sour sauce that you know any Chinese place would have. So it's good. It's good. I give it 8. Very, very enjoyable. So good start. Now we're on to Korean BBQ. Very interesting. Ooh, you could smell those garlicky, those gochujang notes. So you know that that's going to be a focus here. I'm just wondering if it's going to be spicy or not. Yeah, it's got a good heat level. I was going to say no, some heat, but yes. Very good build up on that. Nice levels of heat. Definitely a more diverse flavor than the sweet and sour. I think a little too spicy. I think it's taken away from that flavor a little bit. But a good flavor again. You got some nice sweetness, a good amount of savor, and you know, a good kick to it. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I enjoy that too. Again, I don't think there's going to be a low ranking sauce here unless Honey Sriracha hits low, because we know that Nashville Hot's great, and a lot of people seem to love Carolina Gold, which is our next one. So I'm happy to finally get to try this. I never tried the tenders when they did it. I was a picky boy. I was not like a saucy dude. Now I love sauces. So again, one more time, let's try it. The sauce is a little runny. Yeah, I'm disappointed. It's got some sweetness, some tanginess from that mustard, but it doesn't. The nuggets don't seem to be hanging on to this sauce very much. Yeah, that was a letdown. It's a very watery Carolina Gold. I want more flavor. This is more of hints of it. I'm gonna give it a 5. Wow, I am shocked. Tell me if that is not how it's supposed to be, because that let me down. That really let me down there. I had high expectations. So we did have a low ranking flavor. But it holds true to some of the notes of that. It's just, it didn't vibe. Honey Sriracha, okay. This one doesn't taste a lot different than Korean barbecue. Actually, I must have mixed them up. It was Honey Sriracha the first go around, because this has more of that garlicky flavor. So that was Honey Sriracha the first go around. So that's why that was so spicy. So that makes sense. I'd still give it 8.5 for Honey Sriracha because the heat levels were very extreme. Yeah, this is more of your typical Korean barbecue, and I love it. There's not a lot of heat, very like garlicky, hence the sweetness, very savory. I like that flavor a lot, right? It's hitting on all the notes that it needs to hit on, and it's daggone close to perfection on that one. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I don't know. I think I've had slightly better, just slightly better Korean barbecue flavors, but yeah. So I apologize, I mixed that up. So again, backtrack to earlier. Honey Sriracha was the 8.5. Korean barbecue actually was not too spicy. All right, finishing it off with Nashville Hot. This notorious flavor. A lot of love for this one. A lot of excitement. Let's go. I'd say it's the best one. It's just got that type of dynamic with this chicken that boosts this really good savory and spicy flavor with maybe a hint of tang, just a small hint of it. Yeah, it's better than Korean barbecue. It is the best one. So Nashville Hot, no question, gotta get it. Korean barbecue, also really good option. Sweet and sour, depends on your palate. Definitely one for people who want a sweet profile, but not like a spicy. And I just feel like they did the gold barbecue wrong, because that flavor held on for so long as a chicken tender. So I don't know, but overall I would suggest all of them other than the gold barbecue. And even with that one, that could have been off. It could have been off. So yeah, that is my review. Tell me what you think. All right, guys, I'm a little bit embarrassed, just a little bit. Almost forgot to include the apple pie poppers. So these are like fried apple pie bites. There's a look at one that's been bitten into. I'm gonna eat the rest of it. Oh wow, look at that one. That one looks better than this one. But yeah, I mean, that looks so good. So I'll go ahead and eat the other half and real quick tell you how it is. It's gooey, it's melty, really sweet, but it's so good. Like, it's soft, it's really warm. It might burn you if you get them just right out of the fryer or whatever, but I think an 8.5 is appropriate. I think it could use more filling, but what we get here is just so delightful, and it really finishes off those saucy nuggets so well. So get the nuggets, get the poppers, and other than that, now I'll see y'all around. Yeah.